I need y'all to tell me if I'm like overanalyzing, because I don't want to seem like I'm going crazy or I'm tripping. So I was closing, so I was sweeping the floors pretty much like the whole time, right? And then I was sweeping the rugs as well, but I didn't get to sweep all of them yet. While I'm sweeping, the girl, she picked up the rugs and she starts shaking them on the floor. So now it's like a whole bunch of more shit on the ground, right? I was like, okay, now I gotta sweep again or whatever. So I'm sweeping again, and then she asked me if I swept this other side where she shook the fucking mat. And I was like, yeah, because I did before she had swept the mats or whatever. And then she was like, oh, well, can you sweep it again? And I was like, okay, like, that's fine, no problem. So mid-sweep, right? Mid-sweep, she gonna talk about stuff. You know what? I'll take over sweeping and you just go mop the patios. And I was like, okay. Like, it was just giving, like, I was being rushed. First, I'm not sweeping good enough. Now, I'm not sweeping fast enough. Like, that's what it was giving, right? So, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna mop the patio. So, I mopped the patio, and they had this rule based, everybody needs to be able to sweep besides the kitchen before sweeping the bathrooms, right? So I'm like, I already knew this. So I go inside, right? And before I had got the mops, I'm pretty sure someone else had the mops, and they had mopped like the inside. And so I was under the impression that, everybody got to mop. But no, the bartender, she didn't get to mop her section, and I had ended up mopping the bathrooms because nobody else wanted to mop the bathrooms, and they was like, okay, you can mop the bathrooms, right? Whatever. Whole time, they just rushing to get shit done, and then trying to, like, have someone to blame or whatever. So I go all the way to the back to go dump the mop, and the bartender, she's like, no, like, I still need it or whatever, I didn't get to her, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck, like, are you serious? Like, in my head, I didn't say this to her. And so I was like, okay. I was like, like, I could change the mop water, like, it's no problem, because, like, that wasn't on her. That was really on me, but at the same time, it wasn't on me either, right? I was like, it's no problem, like, I'll go do it or whatever. She ended up doing it, so they was going to bring it to her. But I just, like, please tell me if I'm, like, overlooking this shit. I don't know. It was, like, almost giving bully vibes, being, like, slick and, like, trying to be funny, because, like, they was just ready to leave or whatever. But then they, like, whenever I got done mopping the bathrooms, right, they gone. Literally gone. I was just like, oh, I don't know. Like, please tell me if I'm overanalyzing. Please tell me.